What's up? My name is Esther Njao. If you're checking out this channel for the first time, this is my YouTube channel, and in this space we talk about relationships. How to prepare yourself before you get into a relationship. Be it a relationship that is leading to marriage, be it a relationship because mother-children relationship, that is parenting, and a relationship with God, your salvation journey. That is what this channel is all about. And if you're new, check out the previous videos that I've made, and they are going to help you understand more what this channel is about. So karibu sana. For those of you who are returning subscribers, thank you so much for your support. And today I'm not going to disappoint. Kama kawaida, I'm going to talk about how you can gain back lost trust. If there's something that when lost is so hard for you to get back, is trust. Because the moment someone no longer trust you, that is an issue. So I'll give you 3 points that can help you gain back lost trust, be it with friends, loved ones, or even at your workplace. Okay, so join me today and enjoy this video. Trust, like I said, is something that you earn. People don't just look at you and trust you. You earn people's trust. And if you happen to have broken someone's trust, or if someone happened to have broken the trust you had for them, I'm going to share with you some of the ways the journey you can start so that you can earn that person's trust again, or you can start trusting again. The number one thing I need you to do is that you need to forgive honestly. Like, unajua, the way we just say, mimi nilimsamehea, and it ends there. I don't mean that kind of forgiveness. I don't mean the one that you just say for the sake of saying. I mean the one that you say and you mean what you say. Forgiving someone, let me give you a hint, or give you an idea of what forgiveness is like. If you forgive someone for real, this is how you know that you've already forgiven that person. If you think about what they did to you, and you don't feel like taking a gun and shooting that person, or you don't feel like you don't want that person to ever exist anywhere in this planet, know that you've fully forgiven that person. If you still feel rage, if you feel like you want to revenge, you want to fight back what they did to you, you want them to fall, you've not fully forgiven that person. If you want to know that you've fully forgiven a person, is when you think of the things they did to you and you don't feel the pain anymore. That is when you realize, I've fully forgiven this person. So the first step to trusting a person again, especially in a marriage institution, is when you honestly forgive this person, regardless of what they did to you. Start by forgiving this person. And sometimes we think that the other person who wronged you needs that forgiveness more than we do, and we tend to pray for the other person and we forget about ourselves. The person who needs that, you need to heal first. You need to forgive yourself first before you can you can forgive someone else. So even if there are prayers needed here, pray for your heart first, that you'll be able to forgive this person fully before you even pray for the other person's heart. Ni sawa? So stop thinking that the other person needs my forgiveness more than I do. You both need to forgive each other, but you need to start by praying for yourself. You need to start by forgiving yourself honestly, deep inside your heart. Ujue mimi nimejiforgive vizuri, so that you can accommodate and you can forgive that other person. You cannot give what you don't have. You need to forgive yourself first. Pray for your heart so that you can be able to forgive the other person and actually forgive, and that thing no longer hurts you. The number 2 thing you need to start doing is that you need to avoid people who are going to always remind you of where you're coming from. Let me give you an example. Ushaikuwa a person has cheated on you in a relationship, and then you talk about it, forgive this person and move on with your lives, and then there is a person who knew that this person cheated on you. So every time they see your partner, anakupigia simu mbio, ati so and so alikwambia ako wapi, nimemuona walikuwa wanaongea na fulani, nimemuona with a certain lady, I've seen them with a certain guy. So this person is trying to take you back from where you're coming from. Unaona, you're trying to walk a journey of forgiveness, you're trying to walk a journey of trusting this person again, but there's a cycle of people, as a person who is trying to pull you behind, showing you that this person has not changed. This person is still doing what they're still trying to do what they did to you. So those are the kind of people I'm telling you, stay away from. Because the fact that this person maybe cheated on you or did something wrong to you, and they are talking to a person of opposite sex does not necessarily mean that they are planning on that person is cheating on you again or planning on doing that again. Could be business, could be just a friend, could be a schoolmate they just met. So the people who try to always remind you of what happened in the past, please stay away from them completely. If you can block them, if you can walk away from their lives, the better. Or if you can approach them and tell them that you don't like it when they do that, then that would be better. But if they don't change, stay away from those kind of people completely, because they are there. Kuna wale watu tu wanatakanga kukumbusha, and they don't mean well. They don't tell you in a good way. They tell you like to hurt you and to show you that person, not that person. Even if you're trying to trust them, they are not trustworthy. And you yourself, you're trying to walk that journey. So stay completely away from those kind of people. And the other thing is that you need to stop having negative thoughts. There's this thing that people keep saying, you, like especially ati bibi ama bwana ni wako mkiwa na yeye, like they're your partner when you're on, or the only time you can know that they're your partner is when you're together. Let me tell you something. If you're working at a place, maybe you're in your office doing your usual business, and if you're working in whatever your work area, what makes you think that your partner is doing something fishy? What if hata yeye penye yako anafikiria you're doing something fishy? In real sense you're working, but kama yeye anafikiria venye unataka kumfikiria. So always have positive thoughts. Usikuwe na negative thoughts. Don't listen to that voice. There's always that voice yenye itakwambia kama ananifanyia venye na kama hivyo. You see, silence that voice by always having positive thoughts. Usitake kufikiria ati simply because alikufanyia kitu fulani ama aja respond to your phone call or something, you automatically think this person is doing fishy business. They could be in a meeting, they could be doing something else, but always have the positive thought. Ustake kukua na negative thoughts, because the moment you always have those negative thoughts, it's going to be so hard for you to trust that person, and you will end up walking in circles. Unarudi tu penye ulianzia. You just go make a step forward, 2 steps backwards. You make 3, maybe 5 backwards. So if you don't understand and if you don't block these thoughts, this voice that will always be negative, you'll not complete this journey. And forgiveness and trusting people is not a walk in the park. It is a journey. It is a journey you walk every day, and you're determined that no matter what comes, no matter what may, I'm going to gain this person's trust again, and vice versa. Because maybe it's you that person is trying to trust again, or maybe that person you're trying to trust that person again. If it's you who you're trying to prove that you are now trustworthy, you can also use the same points that I've said. You forgive yourself, you stay away from negative people, and most definitely you keep a positive mindset. Don't always be negative. Have a positive mindset. If you do those 3 things, I'm not promising you it's going to happen overnight. I'm not promising you it's something that will just wake up one morning and you're like, hey, it's done. You will walk that journey, and sometimes you'll feel like you're back to square one, but don't quit. Keep walking that journey. At the end of the day, you're going to see the fruits of your labor. Like I said, I'm going to repeat this statement. If you want to know you've fully forgiven a person, is when you think of all the bad things they did to you, and it no longer hurts you. It no longer feels, you no longer feel the anger. Unajua kuna venye tunafikirianga kinya mtu alikufanyia una feel, mimi ningekuwa na gun au ningeshutu mtu akufe ni juu alikufa, ama nikaekewa tu huyu mtu hapa na niekewe shetani hapa, mimi akinaweza choose to devour. You see, if that anger is still there, believe me, you've not fully forgiven. But even if you think, hata kama you are molested or whatever happened, and you think of those things and your heart is at peace, you are at a good place. You've fully forgiven that person. So watch this video, share this video with a person you know has trust issues, because if you can't trust people, it's gonna be hard for you to even associate with people. You cannot have a good friendship. Is going to be hard for you. Relationships are going to be hard for you. actually even doing business is going to be hard for you. So the best thing you can do is trust, start working on your trust journey. Okay, I hope this has been helpful. I'll see you on my next one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly consider doing that. Let's keep growing and let's keep learning together. Until my next one, bye bye.